siapa yang mau keluar dulu biasa. Siapa tahu dapat bonusan kalau biasa. Ya minimal jangan mau A1 lah, bisa 2 titik.
Gas 5 orang.
2 titik, terus market juga 2 titik. Siap-siap menangis.
Ya,
Kalau A3-nya agak kurang. Ya nambah setter lagi. Nah, bisa A1 kita aja udah trofi.
buat
Materi yang standar yang bagus apa?
apa bang?
Materi standar yang bagus apa? Sekarang masih bagus.
Mainnya main apa?
Lebih ke DPS sih.
Woi, mantap bos. Kelas.
Kalau buat Fiona itu apa itu? Yang fisikal itu?
Sampai.
Yang fisikal sebenarnya bagus sih, cuma masalahnya cuma di satu senjata aja.
Dapat semua kan? Orangnya yang bisa nyebut ya bu. Julia kan selama kamu. Bagaimana kek?
Nah, jelas sekarang apa? Mereka nggak bisa lihat rekomendasi, nggak bisa tahu status materi yang lain.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Bayar orang ini semua aja. Tiga sama dua, bayar ini semua aja. Ya. Halo, saudara nih. Sel. Nah. Buncet bloknya kayak dulu sebentar.
Tadi materinya Lita itu cuma nambah tag di
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Iya bang. Aku nambah ke jadi mana nggak nambah. Soalnya kalau misalnya kayak apa sih bawa kisarannya baru nambah doang.
Yet Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. This is my favorite.
Bos itu yang apa? Yang untuk monitor bubble kalau diambil nggak guna kan?
Nggak guna. Bisa diambil ya.
Oke. Scan gitu ambil.
Nggak dikonvert ke apapun juga gitu.
Masih menunggu kegodaran bang, ini nggak ada sama sekali.
Nggak ada, pokoknya ntar ada notifikasi masuk ke email itu kan. Karena udah punya, nah nanti dikonversikan ke punya itu titik doang kayak lah. Anjir kayak dikasih nggak apa-apa. Nanti itu yang ada bangun nanti ada lagi.
Orang kayak itu mana?
Itu
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Alright, I've got time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just good this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Shaolin Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
baru
Destination, right?
apa ini standar
Even better, I would like you to depart as soon as possible.
All right, don't work too hard now. We'll set off then.
nambah pepek nambah pepek doang ini nanti kan mau motor datang lagi mau beli tiket apa sih
Your big birthday coming. Oh, do you want Hannah to tell us what it?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check.
Oh, tayo itu.
yang mamut anjir mamut
Itu di tempat.
siapa tahu aja mamut bagian ada mamut
Kalau gajah pun nggak tertarik lagi gitu cukup ya. Keren ini naga ini.
gajah pun itu bangunnya biasa itu beli langsung beli ini kayak ya kayak
Kalau lagi itu langsung ribu kayak ada jalur kayak beli.
Everyone at the security transport agency says
ya kan
he lives in the Philippines has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kind of have to come with us. I just don't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me then. Let's go.
iya anjir dulu kita udah sampai 400%.
We've been talking for so long. Has anyone
Kalau langsung udah ada makanan.
I'm fine.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watching.
Oh, but
Just let him go.
okay. We'll just share among ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Abe, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed, bring them forth readily and without protest.
What do we do?
It seems as if he's directing a little. And it be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting for Dad. The best way to keep them safe is... leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from her.
No coming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
Authority foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in woes and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away! Let us away!
Coming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen of those treasure hoarders all by himself.
But coming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned the families, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
All is going to plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Shall we? No, let's stay here.
Hilang.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Bandits, acting in broad daylight. Oh. I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millelith at once. Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
So you're right. Ordinary people like us got involved. It would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Leo Harbor recently, is it not?
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suwani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Leo Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. One's not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I've heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Lip.
Seems like Jomblo has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child will do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on show dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wuxia dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Jomblo. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, UNTUK.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Jomblo?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gamine to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second Gamine was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
He certainly has a way with words. Oh, Gummy is back! Hey, Gummy, you're here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Jomblo from the Wangsheng funeral parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Itu masalah berapa?
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how do you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen one like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and they could hang out with me in Leo Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
MCA ada bos baru dong, kan terus ada lucu.
I really do. This conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of. It wouldn't change.
Mentor kemarin, mentor baru ke situ.
It's not like that at all. Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Johnny was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he...
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people's skills to good use.
I'll do my best.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Jomblo. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems, I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since you moved on?
Duck and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Well said, Mr. Jomblo. Gaming Mr. Jomblo is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Young Lee?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Duck, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend.
Oh, I can keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Jomblo. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find the time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
Young Lee? You two have a nice chat, alright? around.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? I thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
So, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time. A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to want you in once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Jomblo, I might as well go pay my respects. It's you! I thought you were Director Who.
Your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lanternite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I did wonder why she was so using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lanternite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangshan's funeral parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right. I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, then the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Who. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Wu Tao and you wrote Xiao into it for you? I didn't ask earlier because the situation was
I would hardly say I wrote shallow to anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing. Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like shell lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Trainer taught us how. We can teach you.
There's no need. Minokius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she doing, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Xiaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
I'll keep that in mind. Take care, Jomblo.
See you next time.
Boleh, buka kopi tidak? Yang diam-diam main, dikit-dikit.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shinna, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea? Or would you prefer something else to drink? No need, I'm not tired. They're gone, Master. Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan when we're recounted to you? Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. So I'll have whatever you are having. All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Jomblo tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Oh, would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything? Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I feel like that has been taught me by pinning their heads against the table.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Woba in the kitchen at night. Woba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gunning is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way? If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, that's not having just yet.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer. Gunning, I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever
No,
they
no, no,
can.
no, no, no.
You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
He has changed a lot. He would never have said this before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, I'm sure hopes they'd made up by now. Oh, they're jumping in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Shannon's plan not work after all? Hey, you! I'm sorry we're gone for so long. We got chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. You seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the backs.
Gami has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Master, did I say something wrong earlier? I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable.
Then I helped.
Naturally. Your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths. You need not change who you are.
Master, I tried to...
Not
Then I helped?
Naturally. Your purity.
You must be Mr. Imp! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
Fontaine? Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course. Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Over here! You! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shannon. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an actor later. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanta appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
As for the next step,
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gummy?
Don't tell me you're the ones putting the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Aurora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment. Are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That's for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. So, it's like this.
Got it! Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach to our kite!
Welcome back! I see you've returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gami, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have the kite. We don't have to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
Alright then, thank you. It's done. Let's get down to business. So you finished everything you needed to do.
that many pictures already? I need a little more film.
Wait, the wind.
Happy Lanternite. Happy Lanternite.
This was so cool! I almost wanted to join in! You saw that, right, Tyler? Let's go find him! Oh,
Ada dong. Apa enggak? Balik.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
Masuk.
No need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Son.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but I've got to admit, what you pulled off is breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And just like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, darling, you've always been a great kid. All right, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? You came all this way.
I'll be staying in Leo Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
That's quite a smile you got there, Gummy.
Really?
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shin, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Padahal tinggal lama. Ya.
Thank you for coming. Ad Astra.
Oh, this round is... If you ever have...
Oh ya.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Busted.
Ternyata energi kolektor bisa di semua domain 9 dong. Baru tahu.
Gimana bang? Energi kolektor?
Semuanya tuh. Oh iya.
Apa masih cewek satu ini?
Iya, minta bantuin apa nih, cari apa?
Alin.
Persis kayak itu bang dulu, siapa yang namanya?
Bang Will.
Memang gak jelas ada dulu tuh bang.
Itu sama kayak siapa itu dulu ya, satu ada cewek lagi tuh bang.
Kayak ngambilan yang udah
Bapak rasa cuma iya.
Tapi itu loh bang, dia terakhir kali main itu pas dia lagi apa operasi. Dia bilang apa? Sekarat dulu anjir. Gua malah khawatir anjir kalau malah orangnya meninggal.
Waduh. Lagi kronis nih di bawah air, lagi kita tinggi masih sempat lagi main jam 3 pagi.
Sumpah gua banget anjir. Main jam 3 banyak. Ini lagi di rumah sakit ini habis operasi penyakit kronis anjing.
Kronis gitu loh.
Banyak istirahat malam main. Iya, ini aku sedang mencarinya Masuk. Dia cari apa? Gue gak punya belum. Oh,
Cara apa lo kak?
Take it easy.
Lo di Indonesia ada lagi? Tapi kok di Gear merah nih? Ada merah-merah.
Sekarang malah gak dibalasannya anjing. Tadi kawan gua kayak gak jawab.
Mana baca?
Kau betina kayak gitu.
Mana kasih pulih?
Yang aku nggak datang, Rahman juga nggak datang, saya tahu loh. Hah? Udah izin kok kemana-mana ada.
Another test.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Apa?
Busted. Shine down. Let's play. Think you can get away? Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it with this power so far. Rain outlines of the face.
The wrong test subject.
Time for takeoff.
The wrong test subject.
Illusion shattered. No, my sword. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Everybody stand back! Let me lead you first.
Adorn my ice! That hurts!
Ayo aku sebelum
Di mana
mencari kebenaran yang lagi.
Di depan. Masa?
Think you can get away? No, my sword!
Quietly now.
There is no escape! Time for takeoff! Here we go! Everybody stand! No, my sword! Ring cutter! Ray outlines your face! Shine down! Think you can get away? Brace yourself! Illusion shattered! Go in!
Your journey
There is
ends
no
here.
escape! Time for takeoff! Let's break! Let me lead you. Ray outlines your face. Everybody stand back! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Brace yourself! Let's light it up! No, my sword! Start with me! Gotcha!
Take it easy.
Iya bang, itu main langsung bang.
Ya. Sekarang masih dalam titik.
Belok dulu ngomong.
Abang
Adorn my night!
Quietly now.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Let's light it up! Go in! Bring her! No, my soul! There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Time for takeoff! Yahoo! Everybody stand back! When this power go off! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Think you can get away? Teamwork is teamwork! Let me lead you first. Know my soul! There is no escape! Shine down! Yahoo! Time for takeoff! Rain outlines your face. Witness power! Everybody stand back! Brace yourself! Think you can get away? On to oblivion!
Another
One with wind and cloud!
Wind strike. Game's up.
Adorn my night!
Busted. Here.
One with wind and cloud!
Wind strike. Be gone. That's empty.
Udah di mana temunya deh. Jangan cuy. Terus.
Udah. Kalau sih nunggu kan udah gampang udah 100 daripada kok dua udah 400 selesai aja. Lo 400 tuh nggak ngaruh ke damage mereka kita nggak ada damage ke mereka itu masalahnya. Hilih alasan katanya udah 400 santai aja itu udah 400 jadi mungkin saja kalian nih udah 400 aman dari damage-nya sama iya ada meragukan
Nunggu 100 aja.
Benar. 100 ya disuruh panggilan bisa. Iya ngeri banget.
Aja bawa satu.
Iya 20 kemarin lawan apa? Gaya, lawan Gaya. Si Gaya. Oh, Gaya. Tangan gue sama Gaya nanti sampai 2. Kayaknya gue tuh juga. Anjir udah 25. Ya, gue aja masih 20, masih 19. anjing sedot.
Ayo, panik.
Lagi. Nah, pernah.
Aku nggak bisa.
Panik semua. Iya tuh.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt in the morning. We got everybody stand back. Let me lead you a breath. Know my soul. Get them. Eat this. To oblivion.
Iya, apa yang itu tadi matinya kenapa, Bos? Hah? Matinya kenapa?
Kan kita dorong di sini. Nah, setengah tuh sekali kan kalau nyawa setengah kan damage-nya pasti langsung mati. Damage-nya emang setengah nyawa.
Your journey ends.
Belum nyampe.
Kita ngelicin lah, 12 detik lagi.
Jadi kan ini sebenarnya kali 50.
Kalau dia dia terakhir.
Dua kan ya.
Wah, gimana begini?
Buat ini kan ini bisa dulu.
Ayo mencari film satu dulu aja.
Gratis sekali, Jancuk.
Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me lead you first. Ray outlines your fate. Huh? Now you shall perish! Ray outlines your fate. Huh? Shine down! Torn to oblivion! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me lead you first. Know my soul! Nice fight!
Tidur kebiasaan. Anjing kecil batu. Kecil batu. Alah, dari batu terbang anjing. Ya, curang dia terbang-terbang. Ya kan. Aduh. Nanti ya nyoba. Wah, kuat dia mikirnya. Ah, terbang-terbang lagi ya. Terbang-terbang bulannya.
Loh, karakter aku keluar dari batasnya ini tadi, Bang.
Enggak, Bang. Di
enggak ada aku. Malah aku yang
jadi kita satu bar aja ngabisin setengah waktu. Nggak bakal kuat juga klik. Udah mau lompat rasanya mau itu kan efeknya tinggi kan. Coba kita lihat kasusnya dulu. Coba dulu ya. Kalau tahu maksudnya lebih enak.
Lebih enak sih kalau masih kebelah sama aja gitu.
I got a new letter from an informant. The situation has changed again.
Nah, ini
Kita tembak dulu aja kalau gitu. Kita tembak dulu aja tuh. Ya ada lebih berdiri. Iya. Yo, 700% tebal banget. Kabur-kabur yang biasa. Ya begitu. Cuma sampai 3. Udah cari bapak dulu. Teman cari bapak. Coba berarti dua-dua maksudnya bang itu maksudnya coba.
Belum. Aku nggak nampak ini bang.
Sabar beneran. Ini nggak dulu. Coba bukain bang. Dulu. Sabar dia udah muntah dulu. Cari gila. Dua apa ya? 25 air tong. Apa maksudnya? Oh masih mendingan ya. Nggak, tidaknya malah-malahnya udah sepanas 3 kemudian jalan.
Sorot nih kocak. Oh, bukan kayak panitai. Udah. Wajib. Emit gue. Tapi ya.
Pasti tunggu namanya.
Oh, tapi anak ini kayak bisa ditusuk gitu. Kalau misalnya udah mana yang nambah damage.
Wah, terbang-terbang gitu kan. Mana ada bisa semua. Iya, mana bisa semua.
Aku nggak nampak layarnya terpisah.
Kebiasaan.
Apa yang ada ini?
nggak mati aja.
Sabar, belum gila soalnya. Jadi menggilakan diri dulu. Wih, nyawa musuh skillnya ya ada gambar ini.
Bagi aja sampai gak bisa mati loh. Sendiri anjir.
Oh, bangsat.
Salah.
Gue juga mau dulu. Itu aku pasti ini mereka jadi. Kan lu mau dulu sama. Ngapain terus diri nggak butuh sedih kalau diri. Masih mau kuliah mau mahal.
Kenapa?
Tuh mahal.
Tapi
Salah satu doang tuh harus ada motifnya. Nggak bisa sama-sama. Mending sesama aja.
makanya kan 4 set ini.
Waduh, mah aku masih murah minimal tuh A3 atau A5. A3 nggak usah, A5 minimal. A3 cuma nambah apa gitu, kurang. Mahal. Dibilangin nggak usah ya. Ini udah dapat info dari mana mahal. Dia udah berganti kalau panjang itu kan nggak boleh nih kalau ikutin panjangnya gitu. Tar. Ada lagi ya.
Oh, bikin aku.
Udah belum. Wih, mantap.
Udah satu lagi.
Lawan Rick tidur nggak nih? 100% tidak aman. Kita lihat aja kalau 100% masih tidur aman apa gitu. Baginya aman sih. Semoga. Udah ada visi kampus ini belum? Belum ya? Bang. Ya udah kayak gitu. Bang itu mau juga mau apa sekalian nanti. Oh, udah 300% nih Bang. Wah, masih masa tidur.
Ini kenapa orangnya
tidur 400% aman ya, 400% aman, 400% udah aman.
Permanen Mbak.
Permanen. Lebih kotak lagi. 400% udah aman banget, aman banget. Emang sampai tidur amannya. Bang itu juga tidur.
Nyanyi angin putih beliaunya terakhir. Balik barangsang nih.
Mana. Aduh, turun lagi kan. Ya. Ada. Mana. Enggak mati gua. Iya. Mati dulu. Tidak kena. Aman banget ya Bos, aman banget gila.
Efek ini anjing putaran tai ini.
Tidur lagi Bang kita kan udah mati. Oh, udah gitu Bang.
Itu bebas sih.
Balik cuma tiduran gila. Tidur lagi gitu.
Masalahnya aja apa? Gila lagi balik-baliknya dulu gitu.
Ya bisa dari mana? Ngikutin
Iya, masnya ngagroin kan jadinya kan.
Percuma itu yang ada di bawah tanah tuh kena semua.
Iya,
tidur lagi. Mati gue dulu. Bang Kit pernah
cepat kemarin matinya.
Agak secepat kemarin apa aja. Anjing mati. Belum 1 menit. Ngomong apanya tuh? Ayo. Masa gue dipiesin. Masa gue biniin aja. Biar nah. Baru. Tidur aman, gila aman banget. Tidur. Jatuh. Oke, dapat langsung, mantap. Langsung dapet. Bagus. Langsung dapat. Polisi juga polisi. Ya boleh, gas. Matinya. Ada apa sih? Nggak mau gue dibungkuk ini namanya.
Anjir, laser mah.
Biasa gitu.
Mas ya, baru hidupin.
Hidup lagi. Mantap. Kebiasaan gue orang ini.
Langsung mana?
Langsung dari rumah, langsung mulu. Dari dulu, langsung mulu.
Masalah kalau di sini hidupnya pas ada laser.
Aduh, lagi jatuh lagi gua. Ayo, panik semua. Wah, ada listrik, ada listrik. Hidup.
Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off.
Tidur lagi, mantap.
Ini si Kiaranya udah kayak pasar Pokemon anjir. Jalan muter nih.
Kamu pikir kamu bohong, bisa terbang, juga bisa kali.
I got a letter from an informant. Looks like the situation's changed again.
Permanen, mantap. sampai tidur.
Segini pun kasta tertinggi kita le. Walah fenom. Kita punya lagi kan berubah nama.
Bisa mati.
Gak ada.
Kita dulu aja biar cepet 100% memang biar
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more dog. And knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Kalau kaya wae, karena rumahnya sih yang kecil emosi.
Didn't Joey say Wu-Tao was also planning on spending some time in Shiny Village? We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Or do we want to look around? Maybe we're there.
Emosi. Adik kejalan Jomblo yang sekarang